Welcome to a heart-pounding journey through high-speed police chases caught on dashcam. From daring maneuvers to intense moments of danger, witness the bravery of law enforcement as they strive to protect the streets. On August 12, 2024, Trooper Nathan Gines was traveling north on Bay Street when he observed a black Chevrolet HR run a stop sign at West 13th Avenue. The vehicle turned onto West 13th, then made a quick turn onto South Myrtle Street, where it increased speed and ignored multiple stop signs. After activating his lights and siren at Myrtle and 15th Avenue, the vehicle turned onto 17th Avenue, revealing expired temporary tags. The trooper noticed the passenger door open briefly before the vehicle accelerated again, failing to stop at a sign on Catalpa Street. He then notified Troop E dispatch of the pursuit.
Show me 1037 with a vehicle. We're going to be 17 feet tall. It's going to be a black HWR. Tank tags. We're coming up on 13.
The suspect eventually came to a stop and exited the vehicle along with the passenger. They then separated, each taking off in different directions. The driver jumped over a fence, but the trooper pursued him immediately. Both suspects were successfully arrested and taken into custody without further incident, bringing the chase to a close. On Monday, June 3, 2024, Trooper was patrolling when he observed a white Nissan Versa. After running the license plate, he confirmed the vehicle was uninsured and activated his blue lights to initiate a traffic stop. The driver took the exit onto Wood Springs Road, traveling at about 45 to 50 miles per hour. At a red light on Parker Road and Southwest Drive, the trooper commanded the driver to pull into a parking lot, but she refused. As traffic resumed, she accelerated across Southwest Drive and onto the southbound ramp. The trooper then notified dispatch that he was in pursuit.
Up here on Wood Springs, she hadn't stopped yet, about 40 miles an hour.
The trooper decided to follow the suspect to see if she would pull over on her own. If she did not comply, he planned to wait for an opportunity to execute a pit maneuver to safely bring the chase to an end.
CFS comments added.
Stop. Pull into the parking lot. No, pull into the parking lot.
When the suspect got stuck at a traffic light due to heavy congestion, she noticed the trooper exiting his vehicle and gesturing as if she should pull over. However, the trooper didn't have time to get closer as the light turned green and the cars in front of the suspect began to move.
Just got back on the interstate.
Northbound, southwest on top of the
TBI, TBI. She went down as dead. She got back out.
CFS
When the trooper executed the first pit maneuver, the suspect managed to recover and continued fleeing. However, as the trooper got closer and attempted the pit maneuver again, the outcome was different this time, successfully bringing the pursuit to an end.
TBI, start 1016.
The pit maneuver caused the suspect's vehicle to spin out and crash into a concrete barrier, resulting in significant damage. The suspect came to a stop, and the trooper exited his patrol car to arrest her, taking her into custody without further incident, effectively bringing the chase to an end. On October 24, 2024, Arkansas State Police found themselves in a high-speed pursuit of a red truck. It all began when a trooper stationed nearby spotted the vehicle driving recklessly. As the trooper approached and activated his emergency lights and sirens, the driver of the truck ignored the signals and continued to flee.
All right, Schwab, all yours.
16.
You got all the information I have sent to you at 1037 southbound 71. Complexes here in Greenland. I've got Greenland and CID.
The suspect drove recklessly through a residential area, prompting the troopers to take the pursuit more seriously. Recognizing the potential danger posed by the unpredictable driver, they prepared for a challenging situation, fully aware they were dealing with a volatile suspect.
Traffic's medium for line, northbound 71.
Hey.
TBI rollover 1016.
Hey, TBI rollover.
The trooper executed a pit maneuver as soon as he got closer to the suspect vehicle. The maneuver caused the suspect's vehicle to roll over and lose a tire, ineffectively ending any thoughts of fleeing. The trooper quickly exited his vehicle and arrested both the suspect and the passenger, bringing the tense pursuit to a decisive conclusion.
Now! On the ground! On it! On it! Get out! On the ground! Get the out of the window! Off the... Now get out on it! On the ground!
Yes, sir, I didn't do anything.
Who else is in the car?
The suspect and the passenger were both arrested and taken into custody, effectively bringing the chase to an end. On October 25, 2024, Corporal Taylor Elkins informed the trooper that he had observed 4 motorcycles traveling over 90 miles per hour on Interstate 49. As the trooper headed northbound on the interstate, he spotted a motorcycle matching Corporal Elkins' description. The trooper positioned himself behind the motorcycle on Elm Springs Road, ready to initiate a traffic stop. However, the rider accelerated, running a red light and continuing north on Interstate 49 at speeds exceeding 130 miles per hour.
1037.
37, bring all units 1063.
The motorcycle weaved across all 3 lanes of traffic, showing a complete disregard for the safety of other drivers. The trooper closed the distance, following the biker closely until another unit caught up to assist in the pursuit. The suspect was riding one of the fastest motorcycles available on the market, making it difficult for the trooper to close the gap and stop him. At one point during the pursuit, the suspect reached a staggering speed of 144 miles per hour, further complicating the chase.
Coming up on Left Road. Taking 83.
The motorcycle continued northbound, taking the exit at the 83-mile mark. However, the rider ran a red light before re-entering Interstate 49, continuing the pursuit northbound.
85, he's going to go back east. Negative, we're still northbound for Tokyo. See the road sign, we're coming up on Olive. Eastbound on Olive. Okay, straight line unit.
The trooper attempted to close in on the suspect, forcing him toward the curb, but the suspect did not crash. Instead, he managed to maintain control and continued fleeing. As the trooper got closer once again, the suspect attempted to evade capture using similar maneuvers.
Get on the ground! Now! Hands up! Hands up! Roll over! Roll over now! You're gonna roll over. I'll do it for you. Roll over. Put your hands behind your back.
The suspect crashed right in front of the patrol car, prompting the trooper to exit immediately before the suspect could get back on his bike and continue fleeing. The The suspect was quickly apprehended and taken into custody without further incident. On June 30th, 2022, Trooper was traveling south on I-85 near mile marker 4 in Coweta County when he noticed a red Hyundai Elantra approaching rapidly from the rear. The trooper hit his brakes and moved out of the vehicle's path as it passed. He flashed his lights to warn the driver to slow down, but the vehicle disregarded the warning and continued. The driver exited the interstate at exit 44 onto Popular Road, at which point the trooper followed and activated his emergency equipment. The driver then initiated a pursuit, making a right turn onto Popular Road. As the suspect drove in the oncoming traffic lane, he lost a tire, but that did not deter him from continuing to flee.
That's a little drop, that's a little drop. Just look correct, that's a little drop.
Wheel just broke off, y'all. Watch out.
Just hold touch. Don't get down.
The trooper followed the suspect for another 3 minutes and, realizing the suspect would not pull over voluntarily, decided to execute a pit maneuver to bring the chase to an end. When the trooper executed the pit maneuver, it sent the suspect's vehicle into a ditch, causing it to roll over. The suspect then exited the vehicle and attempted to flee on foot, but was caught and arrested shortly after. He was taken into custody, bringing the chase to a close. On Saturday, October 26, 2024, Trooper Ruben Zamora was traveling eastbound on 28th Avenue near Hazel Street when he observed a gray GMC Sierra pickup truck with a defective passenger side tail lamp. The trooper proceeded to follow the truck to obtain the license plate number. Upon initiating a traffic stop by activating his blue lights on West 28th Avenue near Cedar Street, the driver tapped the brakes but did not come to a complete stop. The trooper continued to follow the vehicle as it drove eastbound on West 28th Avenue. A short distance later, the driver turned south onto Linden Street. The trooper activated his siren briefly in an effort to get the driver's attention, but instead the driver appeared to accelerate.
Still rolling, turning on, accelerate.
Trooper Ruben Zamora was displeased with the suspect's decision to flee from law enforcement. Determined to bring the chase to an end as quickly as possible, the trooper decided to accelerate in pursuit. After coming to a stop, the suspect attempted to break free from the trooper's vehicle by accelerating but was unsuccessful. Realizing he could no longer move, the suspect stopped trying to escape and placed his hands out of the driver's side window. The trooper commanded him to exit the vehicle with his hands up, and he complied. However, when ordered to bend down on his knees, the suspect instead attempted to re-enter the vehicle. At that point, the trooper, along with other officers from the Pine Bluff Police Department, took the suspect to the ground and successfully secured him in hand restraints. On September 11, 2024, Trooper Lasso Silva of the Florida Highway Patrol, assigned to the Criminal Interdiction Unit, was patrolling in Miami-Dade County alongside his partner, Trooper Pineda, with K9 Axel. While traveling west on Okeechobee Road, the Miami Regional Communications Center notified them that the Hialeah Police Department was pursuing a stolen white van in the area of Okeechobee and South River Drive. Trooper Cantelar then spotted the vehicle heading east on the NW 74th Street connector, at which point the suspect began to flee.
Signal 10. We're going to be South River Drive, approaching Okeechobee Road.
And 5510 do you have active 1012 for any other units?
So far, I'm just with Hialeah, getting to Okeechobee Road now from 79th Avenue.
Alright, southeastbound on Ogie from 79th Avenue.
Southbound on Ogie, approaching the Palmetto. Looks like we're going to be going Palmetto South, 23.
Alright, looking like it's going to take Palmetto South.
What vehicle it is?
It's a white work van. White work van. All right, South River Drive.
South River Drive.
The suspect was driving recklessly, eluding law enforcement with complete disregard for the safety of people and property in the state of Florida. Trooper informed Trooper Cantelar that he would take the primary position in the pursuit. As the suspect approached a red light, he crashed into another vehicle to clear his path and continue fleeing. The trooper executed a pit maneuver immediately afterward, bringing the suspect's vehicle to a stop. The troopers surrounded the suspect within seconds, arrested him, and took him into custody, effectively ending the chaotic chase.